Welcome back to Bazza's 12 Beers of Christmas. This is part 9. If you're new to the, what should we call it? New to the series and wondering what it's all about, I buy 12 beers, review them one a day on the trot leading up to sort of Christmas, and I come out with festive jumpers as well. So it's basically Christmas beer reviews with a little bit of festivity in there. Now, before we get going on this one, we are back to the old Lidl's Christmas jumper. This will be for the last time now, so make the most of it until next year. Right, the beer we've got is a Belgian beer, and what we have here is a bottle of Tongerlo, and it's basically a Christmas beer. Tongerlo Noel, Tongerlo Christmas beer, whatever you want to call it. It's in a 330ml bottle, 7%, and it's from the Haacht brewery, and they do in Marks and Spencer's a Belgium cherry wheat beer, which is very tasty. And this year they've also had, I think they call it a Christmas wheat beer, spiced wheat beer, only £1 as well. Very nice indeed. I didn't review it, or not that I remember, but I'm certain I didn't review it. But very nice and well worth £1. Jesus Christ. So I think I've got the form somewhere here. Just bear with me. Yes, this was picked up from Trembling Madness. Now I've got the paperwork here, just so I can tell you how much it was. Tongerlo Christmas Winter Ale, £3.40. So, we've got the nice ease out the way. I don't have a Haacht brewery glass. So we are going to go with the Beer de Noel. Old style label, let's just quickly show you that. And I do like the bottle cap there, very nice, something different. So let's get it open and do the screen thing like I always do. Let's get it open, get it into a glass and see what we get. Apart from a beer that was a little bit excited to come out, apart from that, we've got like a very sort of amber sort of beer. I'm telling you what it's like already as I'm pouring it. I won't fill it right up. I'll get the rest in there afterwards. This is only a 250ml glass. But beer in a glass now. A real sort of almost IPA amber sort of looking beer. The odd few bubbles going up the glass. We've got a mix and match, good, just over a finger of sort of white head, but it's small bubbles, big bubbles. It's probably the sort of head that is probably going to disappear, but that could just be there because it's shot its bolt. But it looks like a decent beer. So I'll give it enough swirl. We're diving on the nose and see what we get. See what's Christmassy about it. Okay. I'll be honest, I'm not picking an awful lot up. It smells like a typical sort of Belgian blonde ale. For me, candied fruit, yeasty, sweet on the nose, bit of a malty backbone to it, but that's about it. Yeah, I mean, totally honest, it smells well. First impressions were it smells very much like a Lef. Getting a big sniff and nose in there then. I think there is a little bit of sort of Christmas spice in there, but hopefully we'll get a bit more when we taste it, and maybe a little bit more will come out now. Still got a big head on that, so I'll have to put a bit more in there. Slightly hazy as well now. That has hazed up more. It's definitely hazed up more. I can see all the sort of sediment in there. So let's stop waffling anyway. Dive in on Haacht Brewery's Tongerlo Christmas Ale. Cheers. Can I get any more in? Can I get any more in there? I've got to admit, first impressions off that first taste. I'm not won over yet, to be honest. Let's go in again. Body's okay. It hasn't wowed me, the body, but the body is okay. I think it's quite busy in the mouth on the carbonation, personally. Yeah, it's... for me, it's no busier in the mouth than a lot of other Belgian beers, but the bubbles seem quite big on this, and that makes it a little bit sort of rougher around the edges. I wouldn't say the head's thick and creamy, which doesn't help the body. Once that fizz has gone, the beer is smooth behind that, is reasonably soft. But like I say, I'm still not overly won over on this yet. Candied fruit, yeasty. For me, there is the smallest amount of sort of... you done this yesterday. For me, there's the smallest amount, and I could be wrong, a banana in the background, but I mean, that could just be clutching at straws a bit. It's actually, I wouldn't say that's banana actually, it's a slight bit of caramel in there. I would say I'm picking up a little bit of aniseed in the background as well, which is quite nice, I've got to say. There is maybe a warm Christmas spice feel as well going on, but it's not massively in there. I wouldn't say you have to search for it, but it maybe comes along more as you drink it. But for me, it's just to drink it, you would say it's a standard blonde ale. Nothing wrong with it, nothing nasty in there, so that's not a bad thing. But it doesn't set your world alight. The Noel winter ale kind of thing is in there, but it doesn't punch you in the face. You know, you are kind of waiting for it to come along. It doesn't hit you in the face. It's almost searching for it. 7%, you don't get that at all. That has got to be said. The 7% isn't there. It drinks. I mean, we say Left doesn't drink their Leffy. I think it drinks lighter than Leff. Now Leff is 6.6. This is 7. I'm going to say this drinks like something that's about 5.5%, 6 tops. Drinks really easy. Yeah, it's nice enough, but it doesn't blow your mind. So for me, Haacht Brewery's Tongerlo Noel Christmas beer, a tad disappointing. Was hoping for a little bit more, but the beer itself is nice enough. Is it worth £3.40? I mean, with the price of some of the craft beer, yeah, it probably is. But from what you get to expect from Belgian breweries and what they bring out, I can't help but feel that's a little bit overpriced, a little bit underwhelming, but a nice enough beer. So yeah, if you see it and you like your Belgian stuff, give it a go, but I don't think you'll be blown away. If you've had it before, let me know what you think. Feel free to comment. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 10 of Bazza's 12 Beers of Christmas. Cheers.